Muzz, we're here after a 1-1 draw away at Chelmsford. I guess probably feel aggrieved at the late disallowed goal, but give us your thoughts on that one.
Gutted not to be standing there with 3 points, because to be honest, the boys thoroughly deserved it from minute one right to the end. We've absolutely dominated the game of football all over the pitch. They'll probably say, on fair point, when they come to us a week, 10 days ago, they probably deserved all three. Well, there's no debate on today. We deserved all three by the best I've seen us play for a long, long time in terms of domination. Of course, we get labelled with a stigma that we long throws and direct. Well, today we've absolutely dominated with the football. Passed them off the pitch, competed them off the pitch against a very, very well organised, good side. So I'm gutted not to be standing with 3 points, but proud of the boys at the same time to put that performance level in and not come out of 3 points is disappointing. We'll obviously then look at ourselves as well to say, you've dominated a game of football so badly that you have to score more than one goal. Are there little things where, we'll be turning around and saying, the ref's give an easy one there at the end on the keeper who's flapped at the first contact, and then the second one, it's just an easy decision to make. I haven't watched it back yet, so I can't really confirm. But yeah, we'll probably have to look in on that side of it at the top end of the pitch. When you dominate a game of football for so long, you need to score more than one goal. And that's probably, a little thing we're going to have to work on and try and be a bit more clinical. Very disappointed, Ryan, not to have 3 points, but at the same time, proud of the players to come here, another unbeaten game. I think we're 7 unbeaten now on the back of 5 defeats, 4 in the league, 1 in the cup. To turn around and get that amount of undefeats in this league is incredible. So credit to the boys, got to keep them performance levels up, and then hopefully we'll turn the draws into 3 points.
We've gone behind 15-20 minutes in, I think it was. Had a chance just before half time to level it up. Samson's been brought down in the box, and Lenchi's, I think, hit a decent penalty, but the keeper's pushed it onto the bar, and we've not been able to scramble the rebound in. Big opportunity to go in at level at half time, missed?
Yeah, we shouldn't be behind to start with. They got in by a bit of luck. Taylor's gone to try and hit a 50-50 tackle. He's ended up towing it accidentally through Rolfie and through Connor, and it ends up through to the lad who's finished it. He drilled it hard and low and went through Deal's leg. So we shouldn't have been behind in the first place. We've had more than a couple of opportunities. Big loss to lose Carl as well, who was causing them absolute murders. Carl went in for a 50-50 with the keeper, and if you raise your leg above your knee now, it's a foul, isn't it? So he's gone to try and compete, and they've given an easy decision there again. So look, just disappointed not to win the game. Should we have scored? Yeah, of course, it's a good save by the angle that we were at. It's a good save. Tips it onto the bar, and then I think it's Sammy that follows it up. He heads it against the bar, and then I think they clear it. So just disappointed. We could have been level, but to be fair, again, the boys have gone in 1-0 down at half time when they should never be, and they've shown character to get back in the game, and then unlucky not to win it at the end.
We came out flying for the start of the second half. Sammy gets the goal on the hour. He was electric in that first 20 minutes of the second half, wasn't he?
Yeah. Sammy's been excellent. Deserves his shirt. I think he's been outstanding. I tend to speak about him quite a bit on here, and I'm on his case all the time because I think he's got real potential. And I said to him before the game, as much as he's in the team for his energy levels, his fitness levels, he's also in the team to be the top end of the pitch, to turn around and say after 10 games, how many goals and how many assists have you got? Well, obviously after, he's going to look at me and say, I've scored today, Muzz, and that's exactly what we want from him as well. So yeah, look, he done okay in the first half, and then second half he come out on fire and caused them all sorts of problems, and probably feel a bit aggrieved he's only got one.
We've emptied the bench late on with Brad, Zach coming on, and again just still being as electric as they were last year.
Yeah. Look, we've got some great options. Unfortunately, look, today you got to think today as well. We've got no Connor Roberts. He's taken a bit of a knock. We've got no Nathan Minas, who's just a little bit under the weather, and we've obviously got Avan, who's just sat out today. We've got real strength in depth, and I think we see that from all the subs that come on. To make 5 subs here and them all really make an impact is a credit to the club and a credit to the lads.
Another game Tuesday on the road. We go to Farnborough, side who have led the league for the start of the season, but had a bit of a rough patch not played them for a number of years now. A tough place to go again.
Yeah. We obviously know them very well down there, so it'll be a good fixture. We have to recover. We have to get our bodies back, and we have to see how everyone's feeling in the morning. We may have to utilise the squad as we have been. We may have to try and get some fresh legs in there and see how we go about that fixture. I'm not sure how they got on today. A little bit like us, probably a bit indifferent. Probably feel like they should probably have a few more points. I know they're going through the stage that we had a good few months ago with loads of injuries and suspensions. Everyone goes through it, but I think they're going through that at the minute. So it will be a tough game. But I will say one thing: if these boys turn out like that against anyone in this league, we're competitive and we'll feel we should win football matches. So it's over to the lads now to, we will prepare them on what we believe is going to go on Tuesday, but it is over to the lads to match that and keep the level of performances at that, because if they do that, they'll turn these draws into 3 points.
Thanks, Miles, and we'll speak again Tuesday.
Cheers, mate.